And these women that get on these dating apps, they don't want to they're not looking for anything serious. And they only get on these apps to get validation from you weaker men. Okay, okay. And another thing with these dating apps, nothing is wrong with bigger women. Big girls, they need love too. But my thing is with bigger women is, why don't they find men their own side mass, body mass? That's what I don't understand, because I'm a small dude. I'm damn well, I'm 6'1" and I'm 140. I'm a small dude. So what the fuck do I look like trying to hook up with a chick that's 3-4 times my size? You know? And nothing is wrong with wanting a woman your own body mass. I get tired of um these women and shit. They gaslight men into um they gaslight men into accepting women, bigger women. And nothing is wrong with bigger women, but at the same time, um fat is not sexy. And I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. Fat is not sexy at all. See, like I said, look. Single mom. You're not gonna find the women of your dreams on these dating apps. I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry to break it to y'all. Yeah, you're not gonna find um a woman that you're not gonna find a virgin on these apps. I mean, I'm just sorry to just tell you that. I mean, we gotta quit being delusional, because you guys don't. It just goes in one ear and out the other. Women at a very early age, they're sexually active, and you'll rarely find a female virgin. And if you do, and if a woman is a virgin, it's because she is very extremely picky, and she believes in a marriage, which a marriage is deception. It's deception. Okay, Rachel. See, this girl right here. You already know that this girl right here is a fucking Nephilim. Look at this beast. Cause Satan, the ball, the ball, um the ball was, or Satan, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. But Satan was one of the most beautiful people on this planet. And you have to understand that these Nephilim and shit, they appear very beautiful, but what they're doing to you is they're trying to mess with your heart chakra, you know because a succubus or beast like this, she gets validation. She gets validation 24/7 online and in real life. So what make you think you the person that's watching this video, what make you think you even have a chance with a chick like this? And I'm not saying that it's not possible, but just look how caked up this chick is. She appears not to be she appears to be flawless, and y'all should question that, because no woman is flawless. But yeah, this succubus, this beast, this Nephilim, this chick, man, she gets off into having male validation, because women like this, bro, they get their confidence from thirsty ass, weak ass dudes. They thrive off that shit. So a chick like this, you have to understand that there is a cock in it's a cock in her life. You know, as soon as she walk out that door, it's cock. It's cock right there. You know what I'm saying? You guys have to get out this fairy tale shit that this girl, she's not having sex, so she's this holy some chick. You know, I'm going to marry. Like, you guys have to get out of that mindset, man. And it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Ooh, damn. See, a chick like this, bro, you know she got a high ass body count. You know she got a high ass body count. Yeah, a lot of nuts, and a lot of cock has been all up in that. And nothing is wrong with getting your rocks off, because I, like, on my page, I encourage you guys to you know, I encourage you guys to pimp these females out their panties. I encourage you guys to do it. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is, as far as having a relationship, as far as having a you know, like I said, a long-term relationship, it's just not gonna happen. You know, getting on these dating apps, it's just not gonna happen. Cat. She look all right. She look all right. She like them small girls. And she smoked that reefer too. But what she look like without that makeup though? And she got some big tatas, man. Okay. Shit, I want to dig her out. Okay. Like I said, college college, you're not gonna find any normal women that are on these apps. You just not. You just not. Damn. See, see how soulless this chick looks. This chick, she don't got no soul, no soul whatsoever. Ugh, yuck. And you know another thing that's so strange? All of these chicks, um, they have their pictures at bars and shit. So you already know that they are getting smashed. They're getting smashed. And I preach this all the time. You're not gonna find nothing sustainable on these apps. You just not. Dig in them guts and keep on moving. See, and this is another thing, man. Another thing with these apps. These girls, they don't look they don't look how they present themselves in real life. Because I guarantee you, this chick looks nothing what she looks like in real life. See, once again, single mom. The fuck is the male at? They want a Captain Saberho to come swoop them up. Ooh, Asian chick. Yep, this chick, she looks lifeless. And a lot of these NPCs and shit, they live they live good lives and shit. When I say good life, I'm saying as far as financially, you know, because NPCs and shit, they don't have any barriers and shit, and that that holds them back in life, you know. And like NPCs and shit, it seems like they can move freely in this fucking matrix. But us intergalactic beings, us soulful vibrational beings, us cosmic beings, us star seeds, like we have roadblocks and shit that's placed in front of us. You know? And like I said, look. Once again, they're these so-called highly educated females, but these highly educated females, they can't seem to find a man in real life. Ain't that strange? Yeah, I think I'm done. Rambling. This was a part 2. I hope y'all like this video, and I will be making some more videos similar to this. But peace.